What's going on, guys? Nick here, and welcome to a new series that we're going to be doing on this channel. It's not going to be an everyday thing, and it's not going to be it's not going to be something that's consistent. It's going to be called WoW Talk, and mainly what this is going to be about is just like moments that happen in WoW, or updates that are happening in WoW, or memories that are happening in WoW, or past or future, present. Really, it just something new. If there's a new topic to talk about. Right now in the gameplay, I am playing on my level 60 Holy Priest. She used to be my second babe besides my druid, and I used to do a lot of PvP on her at level 60, and I was just wrecking. Decided to go ahead and put her BOA gear on and start leveling, turn the XP back on, and I found a group that I was playing with that enjoyed speed runs, and I myself enjoy speed runs, so I wanted to get this dungeon over with really quick. But for this episode, what we're going to be talking about is are you like, not your friends, not your dad, not your girlfriend, not your cat, not your dog, like, are you excited for Legion? And honestly, in my point of view, like in my perspective, I am pretty excited for Legion. If you guys don't know, I am a big old PvP whore, and I want to talk about the PvP system that's going to be happening. I don't know if you guys, there probably are videos out there that are talking about the Legion PvP, and I know I'm not the first video probably that's uploaded it and talked about it. But honestly, I just wanted to go over it with you guys. I want to get your all's input and what you guys think about it. Now, I don't know a lot about it. It's just I'm looking at it right here, and I'm just going to read it off, and I will give you my input about it. And so, but all in all, I am pretty excited about Legion, and I've already have it pre-ordered. I've already getting everything ready for it. The only thing I really gotta do is just gear up my druid a little bit more, and my druid will be pretty good to go, honestly. So we're gonna be talking about the honor system, and it says here, in Legion, honor conquest points will no longer be currencies that you will use to buy gear from vendors. Instead, characters who have reached maximum level will earn honor points from competing in battlegrounds or arenas, similar to how low-level players earn experience points. As you earn honor points, you will increase your honor level up to the maximum honor level of 50. Along the way, you'll earn a number of rewards, including gold, artifact powers, and a brand new set of PvP-only honor talents. Mainly right here, I will leave the link in the description if you guys want to go check this out yourself. Mainly what this is, it's like prestiging. It's like a prestige mode. You get up to level 50 and you can prestige. If, like I said, if you guys want to go check it out, go ahead and do it. And honestly, I am pretty excited about the whole prestiging type deal. Like, yes, honor points and current, like, conquest. I'm that type of person that I hate to grind. I really do. Like, grinding is just something I have always been. I've always shunned it. Like, I will get in those moods where I'm like, oh my god, I gotta do this again, or I gotta do this again, or I gotta get this, or I gotta run 4 arenas this week, and then I have to run another 5 next week just to get something. And when it comes to grinding conquest points and honor points, I am not a big fan of. It says right here, honor talents are a special set of talents that are only active when a player is in a PvP instance, such as battleground or arena, or otherwise engaged in PvP combat, and work in addition to normal talents. So mainly you will have a brand new talent book. I assume that you will only use towards PvP. Now that, to me, that's pretty cool too, because the classes won't be overpowered. Like, everything will still, like in PvP, everything will just still be on a set normal, how can I put this, like, everything will be balanced. I know that a lot of stuff has been balanced out, but where this is a prestige type deal and it's like a whole new set of talents for only in PvP, I think it will be a lot more balanced than what Blizzard actually tried doing. Now, don't get me wrong, I'm not saying Blizzard has done bad when it comes to the classes or talents, but I believe that, like right now, like for example, I have a enhancement shaman that's only level 44, and I do 1v2s and 2s arena scrimmages, and that's against healers, that's against 2 DPS, that's against just every class, and I wreck. I mean wreck. And I honestly think it's pretty stupid. I really do. I think that is just dumb. Because if I can do that on level 44, like, I have dueled level 100 shaman, like enhancement shamans before, and I've let them burst it on me, and these dudes will drop me like a hat. I mean, I will be dead. It says right here, it says, for example, a Windwalker monk who has reached honor level 10 can choose Rushing Tiger's Palm, which lets them use Tiger's Palm at range to dash towards and slow their target, or a Restoration Druid, I haven't actually read this, so this is new. A resto druid who has reached honor level 46 can take deep roots, which makes their entangling root spell no longer break when the target is damaged. Which honor talents you choose can have significant impacts on how you play your character and allow you to tailor your abilities to fit with the type of PvP content you're participating in, or even who you're playing with. That's pretty neat. Like, that's awesome. Like, that, instead of having, like I said, it gives you a talent at a certain level that you can use. Now that's going to be fun. Like that. Now, like say you're a higher level than somebody, it's going to be a little bit unfair if you don't have like a high enough prestige level per se, and that other opponent does. Yeah, that's probably going to be a little bit unfair, but it takes a little bit of time. Of course, you're not going to get everything all at once. It says kicking it into gear, so if you're not earning honor or conquest to purchase gear anymore, how will your equipment contribute to your character's strength in PvP? The answer is it won't. Too much. In Legion, as soon as you zone into a PvP instance, the stats on your gear will be nullified and you'll be given a predetermined set of stats that uniquely configured for your specialization. Furthermore, any set bonuses, enchants, legendary bonuses, or trinket effects will be deactivated. Okay, good. Because the legendary ring right now, even in PvP, that thing is fucking incredible. I don't have it, but I know a bunch of friends that do, and I think it's stupid. Like, these guys aren't even geared, and they'll put on, like, they won't even have their cooldowns, and they'll be semi-geared, and I'll let them burst me on my druid, and these kids will just, they'll drop me. I'm just like, God, that's so stupid. It says, although your artifact and its related artifact powers will remain active. That's one thing I honestly need to do. I need to grind my artifacts. Like, I looked at some of the artifacts on there, and they're pretty badass looking, not gonna lie. It says the only contribution your gear will make to your overall power is through a small modifier based on your average item level. For every point that your average item level increases, your predetermined PvP strats will increase by a 0.1%. That means a 25 item level difference between two players only results in a 2.5% difference in stats, compared to the 25% difference it makes today. Okay, good. So, mainly what they're saying here is, what was that? Oh, that was on my video. I thought, I was like, I know I closed out well. So mainly, it's, like I said before, it's going to balance it all out, and that's pretty neat. It says there's still a little incentive to improve your gear, a concept we think important for World of Warcraft, but the benefits are much less pronounced. It says these changes bring in a couple of major advantages. First of all, it puts everyone participating in an organized PvP on a much more even playing field. Obviously, you'll still want to unlock your honor talents to reach your full potential, but you'll be able to hold your own in battle in the meantime. Okay. Second, it allows us infinitely more control, make PvP specific balance tweaks. If one spec's mastery is too strong in PvP, that's fine. We can just reduce the amount of mastery they have. Like I said, they are balancing it out. That's what's awesome. Like I said, guys, this is the first time I've been reading this, so they're balancing it all out, and that's what I enjoy, because like I've actually stopped PvP because of some classes and some of the classes not being balanced, and now they're actually making it where it is. It says we can increase their stamina. If the spec is too easy to kill, we can increase their stamina. If a healer is having too much trouble keeping teammates alive, we can increase their spell power. In short, we can tune classes for PvP in ways that's exclusively focused on PvP. That's cool, because like say on my druid, if I don't have the gear to heal, hey Blizzard, help a homeboy out. That's awesome. Okay, I'm glad they're finally listening to their subscribers and to the people that play this game. I'm glad about that. It says, equipped for battle, even though your gear has very little impact on the strength of your character in instance PvP and you won't be spending honor or conquest to buy gear from vendors, we still want you to be able to earn gear through PvP. We really like how the strong boss system has worked out so far in random battlegrounds and scrimmages, and so we're working on a similar system for Legion with some major improvements. Okay. It says, in Legion, you'll earn gear simply by completing battlegrounds or arenas, and rated matches the quality of the gear will be increased based on your rating. Of course, that's in addition to the honor you'll earn towards unlocking your honor talents. So, mainly, how I guess it's going to work out is you'll get honor points, maybe? But I think you'll use that towards your talents for the honor talent tree. Maybe, I don't know. It says, we're also doing away with the idea of PvP specific gear. Since your stats are predetermined, trinkets and trinkets and set bonuses are disabled, and your item level gives only a small increases. We don't need to worry about making you wear a separate set of gear in PvP. So in Legion, gear is gear, regardless of where you earned it, with no PvP specific stats or fluctuating item levels, and the best players in both PvP and PvE content will be able to earn the best gear. Okay, so you oh dude, that makes me happy because I love I love the PvE and I love the PvP, and I've always wanted a PvE, but I never wanted to grind for that second set of gear. So say if in Legion, if I wanted to take product and turn her into a PvE healer, which I've done it before in many expansions, I just always find myself turning back to PvP. So that means I can be geared in PvE and still use my PvE gear like for PvP. Like say if you just like say you get bored for a day and you're a PvEer and you're a raider, you could just turn around PvP and it won't make no big difference. Okay, that's awesome. I'm pretty excited for that. Let's go. Okay, it says tis the season. It says Legion is also bringing several changes to how PvP seasons, as well as their rewards will work. Over the years, we've seen the high-end PvP community tend to flock to one faction over the other. Even if it's not the faction they prefer, racial balance is an important part of that. But we also think many players tend to simply choose the faction where they feel the best players are. Yes, Warsong Gulch on Alliance fucking blows for me. And if I go Horde, they fucking blow. Okay, so it says, so in Legion, we'll be handing out end of seasons PvP awards separately to the top percentage of players in each faction, instead of in relation to the overall player base. That means that even if you believe one faction to have an advantage over the other, you can still play the one you want to, without having to worry about losing your shot at Gladiator. On top of that, we're planning to have more frequent, shorter PvP seasons. Since your honor level doesn't reset between seasons, the effectiveness of your gear has been greatly diminished. You'll be able to start competing at near maximum potential immediately, instead of having to wait several weeks while you collect a new set of gear. That means we can have more PvP seasons, which means rewards can be handed out more regularly. Okay. Alright. I can live with that. I can live with that, but I think that there's going to be a lot of people that are going to be taking advantage of this, but if it can bring the PvP people, like if it can bring the PvP going and people are actually enjoying it, even for PvE players, like my dad, honestly, my dad plays WoW. I don't know if you guys know that. That'll be in the next WoW Talk episode. But my dad plays WoW and he's a big PvEer, and he doesn't like the PvP because he doesn't have the gear. So this will make it where he can, and I can finally teach him. Okay. It says, all for the prestige. However, once you've reached honor level 50, you'll have a tough choice to make. You'll be given the option to prestige, which will reset your honor level back to level 1. So it's like a Call of Duty type deal, okay? And once again, restricting access to higher level honor talents. However, in return, you'll increase your prestige level, which grants access to a number of other rewards, including a badge based on your prestige level, which appears on the scoreboard in battlegrounds and arenas, as well as on your nameplate and unit frame. A title also based on your prestige level, a wearable faction pennant, a new appearance for your artifact, a unique mount and pet. So I can go ahead. Okay. So I can prestige and get my motherfucking pet. Let's go. The higher your prestige level is, the better rewards you'll have access to. We see the prestige system as a great way for players who aren't interested in pursuing higher ratings but still enjoy PvP to have their own unique rewards to chase after. So this is okay. What they mean here is that, say that you love the battleground, you love the PvP, but you just can't get, like for example, get to 2200 rating, then you could still do this in the prestige system. Okay, that's me, because I love to get ratings. I've had 2200 one time, and I can't get it back, and I've just stopped. I've stopped to the point where I was like, ugh. But so my damn Sony Vegas decided to crash, but save that video. As I was saying though, is that I've gotten 2200 rating before, and I've sit on it, and then I've lost it, and then I just decided not to do it again because I can't get to that rating. So mainly you can just continue to play, and if you don't want to go for high rating, then you can just go ahead and do it. And then on here it still has the rest, like it still has like just the pictures of the battlegrounds and the scenery. But like I said, guys, if you guys want to go check this out yourself, the link will be in the description. And honestly, I'm pretty excited for it. I don't know about you guys. and I don't know. Mainly, we just gotta really just see and check. I don't know what I will probably be doing in Legion though, and sorry if I look pretty doped up. I'm actually pretty tired, and I'm gonna go to bed after this video's done. But honestly, I think Legion will be a good thing when it comes to the whole PvP community. There's William right there. Y'all see William? He's actually back now. He was sick for a little bit. Um, sick for a little bit, my ass. But honestly, I think that Legion will be pretty good when it comes to PvP. William, I'm trying to make a fucking commentary. Um, honestly, I think that Legion will make a big difference on PvP and PvE itself because I think that maybe like finally like the two like you have like one click which is the PvP and then you have the other click which is like PvE, and honestly I think that Legion will make it where they can just all combine together. There's gonna be a lot of people who shit talk, be like, "Oh, you're a PvE nerd who PvPs. What a fucking loser." Honestly, guys, though, if they want to PvP and they're PvEers and they're raiders, let them do it. Don't bash them. But if you guys enjoy this type of series and you guys want to just continue listening, if you guys like what I'm doing with this channel, and I want to say, guys, we are 45 subs away from 100. And like I said before, at 100 subscribers, we're going to be doing a Q&A. And don't forget to follow me on Twitter, twitter.com/benchgasm. It will all be in the description. And other than that, guys, I hope you guys enjoy the series, and I hope you guys like this episode. And mainly that's about it, though. So, I will see you guys in episode 2 of either this or my Battleground series. But, William's gay. He's jealous because I have more subscribers than him. So, anyway there, guys, I'm going to head off here. That was the end of the video. Hope you guys like this. I just hope you guys like it. And don't forget to like, subscribe, peace. And as always, guys, stay awesome. Bye.